Hello and welcome to this brand new show. I'm Tom Deacon.
And I'm Matt Tissier.
Yes, you are. And this is a brand new show, Early Doors. I'm so glad you can come and join us. How exciting is this, Matt? We're here in the Nightwood Lounge ahead of the launch of Early Doors. Brand new show, and it'll be brought to you on your match days with lots of fun. And who better to do this show with? I'm pointing at you, the one and only. He's the god. No, sorry, it's the god. It's Matt Lettice.
Thank you very much.
All right, I tell you what. Let's announce it. This is Early Doors. Oh, lovely stuff. I'm going to point at him again. Matt, Early Doors, excited. How are you?
I'm really good, thanks, mate. Yeah. I can't complain. Life's all right.
Oh, I love this. A weekend show. It's nice to do one again, I guess.
It's been a few years. Thanks very much. That's what I like about you. Whenever you're not, even when you're not trying to be funny, you're still not.
Yeah. Oh, it's just being genuine. It's nice. It's good atmosphere. This is what we want. So, what do you make of the Nightwood Lounge? This is spectacular.
It's amazing. It's my first time in here, actually. Yeah, so I hadn't been in yet, but I'm looking forward to come and watch a game in here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's pretty special.
And a match day experience as well with a fan zone. It's just got bigger and better, isn't it?
The stadium has just been transformed this season. The fan zone behind the goal on the right-hand side there is just an incredible area. I did the first one for the Nottingham Forest game, and the buzz in there was amazing. And we've got a new pub being built as well.
What? I haven't heard about this.
A new pub?
No. Yeah. Does it have a particular
just on
name?
The corner at the Dell.
Oh, I love this.
It's going to be called the Dell because we've got to remember our history.
Yes.
Says the old bloke who used to play it.
We're definitely not going to forget you, as our lovely fans have said. It's going to be an epic day. You're going to be sticking around. Lots of fun, lots of guests on the way, lots of games to get involved in, and it's going to be a beautiful first show. No pressure on us, eh?
Absolutely no pressure whatsoever.
Okay, no pressure. Right, what a game we've got coming up later today as Liverpool visit this afternoon. So let's kick off by digging into our goal mine. Yes, we've got a goal mine. And reliving some of the best moments against them. And Matt, I think there may be a couple for you to look out for. I'm still pointing at him. Just watch this, you'll love it.
Crouch waiting in the middle in space. First Crouch!
No robot.
What kind of human would fall in love with you? You're useless.
Drills it.
Got to move to them on the back of that.
Keep on breathing, gonna beat this horse. Gonna keep believing, pushing air into a corpse. Gonna
easy.
keep on breathing, gonna beat this. Keep believing, pushing air into a corpse.
He was on his line.
Top things.
Fella gets into Mane. Mane's in the box. Yes, 3-2. Fabulous football at St Mary's. What a comeback this is.
What kind of human would fall in love with you? They must be stupid.
Go on, Risa.
Risa into his own goal. And I do believe it was his first touch.
This horse gonna keep believing, pushing.
3 goals for the Tissier. Southampton lead Liverpool by 4 goals to 0.
Oh, wowzers. I'm feeling really optimistic about today now after watching that. We should have signed John Anarisa. That's what I think from that.
Absolutely. What a finish. What a finish.
Sadio Mane, what a player. When he was on form. That 2016 game, what do you remember that one, Matt?
Oh, that was amazing. And the reason I remember it so well is because I can tell you what date it was. It was March the 20th.
Okay.
2016.
Yeah.
And the reason I know that is because that's my daughter's birthday. And instead of being here at St Mary's that day, I was in the cinema about a mile away watching some Disney movie with her, getting updates on my phone as the 2-0 down. It was like, oh no. And there was like, oh.
Ooh, hello.
Oh,
yeah.
I've only missed one of the greatest comebacks in St Mary's history, watching a Disney film.
What a birthday for your daughter, though. 30 years ago, some of those goals put them past Bruce. No, I'm not picking it up. I'm just saying 30
I'm
years.
old, I know.
30 years ago, you're looking very well, is what I was about to say. So let me finish my sentences. But against Bruce Grobbelaar, some brilliant penalties. Fond memories that you remember, goals against Liverpool?
I mean, that hat-trick was one of the standout memories for me against Liverpool. The goal after 27 seconds, I think it was. That was Alan Ball's first home game in charge. And that was a pretty special one. So we ended up, I think we were 3-0 up within 20 minutes of the first half. It was an amazing start to the game. The ground was absolutely buzzing. And as you can see, that first penalty that I took, I was a bit scared that it wasn't going to go in because it wasn't really meant to go in the top bins like that. I didn't really normally hit my penalties like that. But the story behind that was that I played with Bruce in a game the year before, in a representative game for the Football League. And we were out in Ireland somewhere. And in the warm-up, I was taking penalties against him, like messing about. They kept saving them.
Yeah, he's got in your head.
And I was like, as soon as that penalty got given, I was like, my mind went back to this game I played with him a year ago, thinking, oh, he saved a couple of mine.
Yeah, well, he dived bottom right.
I better hit this a bit harder, and that's why I went really give it a bit, and it just I was a bit relieved, as you could see in my face.
Yeah, Matt, you could score a beautiful goal. Everyone watching knows you could score a beautiful goal. But how good is your football knowledge? Ooh, that's what we want to know as we get to test our first ever debut of taking on Lettice. All right then, Matt, here's the deal. Going to break it down for you. Each show, we're going to be putting your football knowledge to the test against the incredibly talented, wonderful, beautiful people who are the Saints fans. Salute the Saints fans, thank you. But before we get to them, you're going to have the chance to lay down a marker. I'm going to give you 30 seconds, no more, no less. 30 seconds. Can we sort that out somewhere? Yeah, that's perfect. I'll count it in my head, don't you worry. And also I'll need a whistle. Thank you, Rocket. Perfect. And your question is, I need as many correct answers from you. Your question is, Matthew of Le Tissier, name as many players from the first team listed on the official website who have the letter O in their surname.
Oh.
Shocking, right? Here we go. Your time starts now.
Harwood Bellis. Nathan Wood.
Okay, correct.
Joe Rebo.
Correct.
Adam Armstrong.
Correct, yes. I had to spell there. Come on.
Uga Chopwu.
That is correct, yes.
Oh my word. Onuachu.
Onuachu, yes.
Sam Ameyu.
Yes, he's got it.
Oh.
That's not bad. That's not bad. And can I just say,
how many did I miss?
well, can we talk about the number that you played in for the Saints, and you've matched it with 7, if I'm not much corrected. So
very nice.
You've done that. Again, I keep pointing. You have deliberately done that, Matthew Le Tissier. Well done. You could have had Bella Kocha, Barrington Diaz, Cornet, Downes, Howard, Bellis. You got Larios. Juan Larios.
So many more.
There's so many more. Will Smallbone as well.
Oh my goodness.
I know, but don't beat yourself up.
That's a lot.
You've set a perfect target of 7.
I've given them a chance.
Yeah.
I've given them a chance.
But the question is now, can the Saints fans beat it? We took our cameras into the fan zone at the last home game against Everton to see how this week's contestants got on. So let's see what they can do. Best of luck.
My name's Sarah.
My name's James.
And we're taking on Lettice. Armstrong, Aribo, Sugawara doesn't, Dibling doesn't, Ramsdale doesn't. Names with an O.
Smallbone.
Smallbone.
Bench.
Trying to think of anyone else with an O. Fernandoz. Oh.
30 seconds. Top work from them. They started doing what every quizzer does, start adding in the answers. Can I get an extra point for that? But did very well. They started so strong there, Matt.
It was a strong start.
Yeah.
Faded.
Well, congratulations, Matt. 1-0.
1-0 up.
Matt Lettice and take it on, Lettice. Well done. Do you feel good about your score now? Because you looked nervous about that.
Well, I mean, when you started reading off all the ones that I missed, I was like, oh, there's a lot there.
All right, I'm really looking forward to this. Actually, I don't know if you can hear that. That's actually the Dell being built right now. There's a pub in the background, which is good. We are going to go back in time now as we look back at one of those famous encounters with today's opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a trip to the vault. Each show, we're going to visit a memorable game against our opponents, and today we have one that you yourself, Matt, actually played in, and it was a big role in it. It's a Premier League clash with Liverpool at the Dell in 2000. Let's roll that footage.
Gets it back from his former Bayern Munich teammate Harman. Now Smitser has put it through to Michael Owen, and Owen scores for Liverpool. He simply loves putting one over the Saints.
What colour is that?
Schmeitzer's corner, and Sami Hyypiä in there! It's 2-0!
Neil Watts, get there.
Matthew Tissier has performed
It's that fine, isn't it?
escape act in his time at
Tuck
Southampton.
your shirt in!
I was ahead of my time. No one tucks their shirt in
This
these
game
days.
will be one of his finest achievements. Schmitzer. Michael Owen, is it again? Owen!
Come on.
Smitser tucked it through.
Oh, okay, all right, let's look at that. Let's analyse this. I didn't necessarily it was going to be an enjoyable look back. 3-0 down, you've just come on the pitch. I don't know why you weren't starting.
Well, obviously.
Okay.
That's because I was fat and old. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay, Glenn Hodder maybe made the right decision on that one, but 3-0 down, what was everyone thinking? What was the dressing room thinking there, Matt?
Well,
2-0 at half-time.
2-0 down, and I'm coming on as a sub. I'm thinking, okay, I can turn this game round. 2-0.
Yeah.
That's not, that's easily done. One goal, we're right back in this, and then within 2 minutes going on, it's 3-0. And at that point, I thought, maybe not.
That bench wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I mean, that was a decent Liverpool team in those days as well. Yeah. I think they were the team that went on to win a few trophies that season. Yeah. So 3 cups in one season, which was pretty special. Yeah, so it was going to be a tough ask from there on in.
Yeah, horrible kit though, I have to say.
Awful kit, wasn't it?
At this point, you'd only been on the pitch a few minutes at 3-0 down. Let's see, Matt, if you can inspire something, shall we?
Whatever happened next?
Draper. Tessem is down the line. Just
Go on,
there.
Joe.
Go on, Joe.
He's got time to get his cross in as well, Joe Tessem. Pahars.
What's the keeper doing?
Southampton have got one back.
The keeper's trying to read the nod back across goal and it didn't come. Marin Pahars, what a player.
Yeah.
What a player.
Mark Draper creating space for the cross. And Beattie's header goalwards. Oh yes! It's in from Taha El Khalej. And Southampton just aren't giving up in this game.
Can't be one left. Can't be one left.
Go on, Matt. Keep it in. Knee.
The touch off the knee wasn't so good.
The Tissier.
Oh!
That's not a bad cross from the Tissier. They've done it!
Marian
They have done
Pahars.
it! What a comeback! And it's the little Latvian Marian Pahars.
Great substitution.
There is no time left. But Southampton, incredibly, came from 3-0 down to salvage a point.
What a comeback.
What a comeback.
What a comeback.
17 minutes. 17 minutes to make that comeback. On the pitch, were you able to know with the other players for Southampton that I think we got this?
Well, I think when you're behind in a game like that and you get one back, it kind of just gives you that little bit of a lift. Oh, we can score against this team, and then obviously when the second one goes in, the opposition start getting nervous. They've just had a 3-goal lead and all of a sudden it's 1. They're going to be a little bit on the back foot, and we took advantage of that,
Yeah.
And Marin Pahars, one of the best players I played with at Southampton.
Yeah, he was just there. What was the goalkeeper doing in that
I'm
first
not sure
goal?
what the goalkeeper was trying to do.
Left his line.
Now,
Was supposed to protect that.
Now he was obviously trying to read Marion Paharz's knock back across goal because he didn't really expect Marion to go for goal. I'm not sure if Marion was actually trying to go for goal, quite frankly. I think he may have been trying to knock it. Oh, you'd have to ask him that. Maybe we can get him on one of these shows.
Oh, hang on a second, Matt. I'm just hearing, we've actually got some more footage from the vault. I'd like you to take a look at this before just let's look at it first and then we'll discuss. They said, Matt, oh my word.
Oh, what a tackle.
They said you couldn't defend, Matt, but I think that's a good example there. You took out Jamie Carragher. Good tackle.
I mean, I've got to say, however hard I hit him there, it wasn't hard enough.
I love the fact you got up and protested. I got the ball.
I got the ball. I mean, even though the ball went off in a completely different direction.
I thought you would enjoy that. So some people say that you couldn't defend, but that's epic.
Clearly, I mean, that was me putting a shift in for the team there.
Beautiful stuff. Some great memories from that game. Also, some absolute Premier League legends taking part in that game. But the question is, who is the greatest Premier League player of all time? Big question mark there. Maybe an ooh? Ooh. Yeah, well, we went down to Staplewood campus and asked the men's team's thoughts on this.
Your Premier League GOAT? Cristiano.
Oh, it had to be.
Of course.
Maya Yoshida.
Had to be.
He's my legend!
Tissier, man.
Zoltan Gira.
Wow.
I don't think I have many of them today, but I rate it.
First person that comes to mind is Ronaldo.
Hazard.
Nice. Well, actually, I'm my favourite.
Your favourite?
Hazard.
Both Hazard?
17-18. It's cooking. I just named the season that he was the best in, so you name your season. No, I just think it's Hazard.
Nathan Wood is the GOAT. My GOAT. My brother.
I love you, man. Thank you.
He quit golf because of his dog, but yeah.
Shearer and Rooney. Double. Yeah. Maxi knows as well.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Thierry Henry.
Ronaldo.
Wayne Rooney.
I like the man I did by you.
Premier League GOAT. Yeah. Who was it?
What do you mean Premier League?
Like the best ever in the Premier League.
JJ Kutcher?
That's my personal one.
Yeah, I'm asking you personally.
Oh, my personal
one?
Oh, JJ Kutcher, easy.
Yeah.
David Silva.
You're Drogba. Boom. You remember that one? Chest.
Go, Maxi.
Shoot.
Maxi. GOAT. Not goal. GOAT.
My French is, my English is
Brilliant. Matt, some really interesting answers there from the first team. Zoltan Gira from Ramsdale.
Yeah, left field, that one, wasn't it?
Very left field. Do you feel, and be honest with me, that you've scored 100 Premier League goals? You weren't mentioned once one of those players would just know that you're a legend of the club? They've got YouTube, they've watched your 100 greatest goals. Sometimes when I can't sleep at night, put that on, watch that. Not that it's boring, no, I'm going to be very clear. No, what I'm saying is, it's just soothing. You're having a stressful day and you just go, it's just goal after goal, liquid football. Are you a bit annoyed? Not one mention?
No.
Okay. Matt, who would you say Premier All-Star, one of the best players?
I think the best Premier League player that I've seen in my lifetime has been Thierry Henry.
Stunning goals. That turn against Fabian Barthez.
What a player.
Hybrid, what a player.
Incredible. Who's your favourite, John?
Well, thanks, Matt. I'd probably say Saints player Chris Marston. What a silky run against Portman Road. In and out. It was like we had the Southampton Pele for a second.
It was like John Barnes at the American R, wasn't it?
Oh, it was gorgeous. I tell you what, Matt, speaking of legends, we've got a very special guest to introduce now, and we're both extremely excited about this because we don't know. We weren't told, right? He made 235 appearances for Saints from 1998 to 2005, scoring 76 goals. I'm running out of breath. It's none other than, it's James Beattie! Beattie! Oh, face!
Alright, fellas.
Ah, look at this.
Have a seat.
Yeah, what an introduction.
Nice to see you, mate.
Welcome to Early Doors. How are you, James?
I'm very well, thanks. Yourself?
Very good. I've got a few questions to get into, James, and so does Matt as well. But thank you for being here. What have you been up to since I last saw you and everyone else has seen you?
Currently, I am the director of football at AFC Tottenham, which keeps me busy. I left Wigan in November 22 and I decided to take a little bit of time out because James, my eldest son, was doing his GCSEs and we were having a little bit of work done on the house. And then I started at Tottenham about 3 or 4 months ago in a little part-time position, which is not really part-time.
It's full-time.
Full-time.
You didn't read the contract,
the
did you?
The CEO
Full-time
keeps me
position,
quite
part-time
busy.
pay.
But yeah, no, really enjoying it. I get to do some coaching as well with the boys and that, which is great. I really enjoy that. But just seeing how our football club works, which I've been lucky in my coaching career over the last sort of 10 years, working closely with boards and chairmen and owners and key stakeholders. So just offering a bit of advice and doing some work with Tottenham, it's been great.
And the manager of Tottenham is actually the son of my favourite manager of all time.
That's true. Jimmy Ball is the manager, I work closely with Jimmy. Got a really good relationship with him. I understand the role that I play in supporting him and the club, and he's got some tremendous stories. He'd be a good one to get on.
And you got Charlie Austin banging in goals for you.
That's the idea. That's the idea.
Charlie was a really interesting one.
How did you nab him?
When I first spoke to him, his initial comment to me was, "Beats, come on, mate, no chance." But as the sort of relationship developed and I spoke to him a little bit more, ultimately, I just said, just come down and have a look at the facilities, which at Tottenham they're very good, and he's been excellent on and off the pitch. He's been scoring goals, assisting, but his sort of impact that he's had in the dressing room has been fantastic with the boys.
I love it. Look out, referees down in that division. Referees, a joke. It's a joke. Matt, the guy next to you, James, you know very well from your days when you came down here. What was he like to play alongside, and was he much of an influence on your personal life?
Well, I'm sat here today, 25 years down the line, having first met Matt. His favourite goal actually at Blackburn, I was sat in the stand as a Blackburn fan.
Oh, the cut out,
where he twisted Mark Atkins up and then bent it into the top corner past his good friend Tim Flowers, and it was the most unbelievable thing. I must have been 13, 14 then, and I remember standing up and applauding.
Quite right too.
Yeah, no, it's true. Pretty much with the whole stadium.
Yeah.
Because when you see things like that live, you appreciate it, and then when I actually walked in the dressing room and knew that I was going to be a teammate of Tissie's, they were great.
So it's Liverpool today. Now I know that you've got a few good memories from games against them. We're going to take a look at one in 2004. Let's jog your memory.
Look at this. Away! Push it! Go on, Beats!
Go on, Beats!
Go on with your mohawk!
Can
you? Go on with the mohawk!
Can you? Kevin Phillips touch, but Beats dinks.
What's going on there? Is Phillips having it? Are you having it?
That's a counter attack.
Well, no, actually, I think Kev took a touch for himself there, but it was a bit of a heavy one.
Bit of a hefty one, and you just took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So that was a nice
lovely little ball for the back.
And then that was a touch for himself.
So, to have a shot. And he's here right now. Kevin, no, he's not. He's not here. We couldn't get an ex-Saints player as famous as yourself without coming on and taking part in a brand new feature. Are you ready for the brand new feature, James Beattie?
I am indeed.
Okay. All right, I like this. I'm excited about this. Of course, it's Behind Closed Doors with James Beattie. It's got a ring to it. It sounds good. It's a brand new feature. You excited or a little bit nervous?
I'm excited, but probably not as excited as you are.
No, I'm buzzing for this. But this is the best bit. We get to get really behind. You get to be as honest, nitty gritty. I want you to be as honest as you possibly can, Matt. Because you are a legend, you can go first.
I get the first question?
You do get the first question.
Okay, so.
Should I be worried?
No, not at all. Not at all. Now, I think you played under about 8 or 9 managers at Saints in your time. Who was the best one of those and why?
Gordon Strachan, I've always said is my best manager.
Legend.
He was brilliant for me, and he had the ability to get the best out of me, just by being himself, really. He would never ask you to do something that he wouldn't do himself. And we've got the story about us going into the sea up at St Andrews. But he was great.
Is there a best story of Gordon, like a sort of moment?
He used to keep an eye on us in when we were in the building, as in the training ground and around the stadium. But then he used to keep an eye on us out in town as well.
Oh, did he have his spies in the pub?
He had his spies in the pubs, which I thought,
nasty.
Being, of course you do it. You know, but you're not spying on them. You're just keeping an eye on them to make sure that they're trying to do the right things. And me and Bridgie were in the used to be called Lizard Lounge.
Lizard Lounge, yeah.
So we were in Lizard Lounge.
Oh, what a place!
And,
spicy.
We were sat in the window, and it was an afternoon, and all of a sudden Gordon appeared at the window. Mad. Well, it was he knocked on the window and he just went like that, as in to get home. But it was just to send that message that
I know where you are.
I know where you are. I'm in charge.
I am the all-seeing eye.
And you've got to respect that. You've got to respect that.
I just love the idea he's patrolling. Gordon Strachan was down Bedford Place marching.
No,
I know he wasn't.
No, but I think what he did was he had the numbers of the bar managers in town, and then if ever any of us walked in, then they would.
You were grassed on.
Yeah, they would.
Wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. What you have to do then is you have to get to know the bar manager.
Even better.
Give him more money than Gordon's giving him.
A few tickets here and there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Two can play at that game, Gordon. No, but he was brilliant.
Present company excluded, because that's just a given. What's the best relationship that you've had with a teammate while you were here?
I would probably say, because we were similar ages, and actually in that moment when I came, was probably Matt Oakley.
Yeah, you were close, you two guys.
Me and Oakley used to do everything together, and it was
football friends.
He was my football friend indeed, yeah. And Oakley's a great lad, and he's a massive part of the ex-Saints now, and we get along really well still.
Perfect question. What's the funniest or craziest moment that you remember in a dressing room or being around the Saints?
Probably one of Gordon's outbursts, but not directed at me, so it's quite funny.
It's funny when it's someone else.
I remember he volleyed a Lucasade bottle at someone, and it hit someone in the head, and we were at St Mary's.
That sounds like a Fergie.
Do we need
Beckham.
names? Do we need names?
Do we need names? Do we want names?
Yeah, but you're trying to.
What goes on in the change room stays in the change room.
Recall, but it was.
You've mentioned Lucasade.
But he did it, and I think he expected it to be empty, but it was half full.
Okay.
So it was one of them, so it was going like gathering speed, and I clocked someone in the head. But immediately he went, I'm really sorry, but you
just play better in the second half.
Yeah. Just say, well, you get a full one. Probably that.
All right, Beats. What's one game that you would love to replay again?
I'd like to go back and play the FA Cup final again.
Yeah.
Because I think we were definitely in with a shout. I know that we got away with one early doors with Klaus. Should have got sent off maybe. But I just think that all the sort of stars were aligned, even though they weren't, for us to get a result. I think we'd beaten Arsenal maybe in that season.
Although they had beaten us 6-1 about 2 weeks before the FA Cup final.
Right. But I just thought we were in yellow. It was, a FA Cup final, and I think they were quite lucky.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
And the best goal that you ever scored for the Saints? Now, there's few to choose from, to be fair.
My favourite was the half volley here against West Brom.
Oh. Yeah.
And I know everybody will say, the Chelsea one, or the free kick, or the one at the Stadium of Light. But I think technically that goal, as I see it now, is probably the hardest one, and the one that aesthetically is pleasing on the eye.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'll tell you what an atmosphere it was at St Mary's against West Brom last season as well.
Oh, incredible.
Beats, thank you so much. But now I'm going to throw over to the wonderful Kenzie Benali, who's been down at Staplewood for a very special showdown between our Academy and Saints Club partner, Utilita. It's time for... It's Quickfire Crossbar!
Come on.
Welcome to the incredible Staplewood campus, home to the Southampton men's, women's and academy teams. I'm here today for a very special challenge between our academy under-9s and our club partner Utilita. This is Quickfire Crossbar. Let's go. Now, here at Southampton, we love to involve our club partners. So we're joined by Sam and Nick from Utilita, and they're going to take on our academy stars. So guys, how are you feeling about this?
I've just seen one of them hit it 3 times in a row, so I'm a little worried, but no, I think we've been all right.
I thought I was prepared before we started, and then I've seen these lads playing. I'm a little bit nervous now, but we'll have to see what happens.
All right, well, it's nice and simple. You have 60 seconds on the clock to hit the crossbar as many times as you possibly can. Guys, do you think you can beat Team Utilita?
Yes. Easy. Obs.
Ovs. They seem confident. All right, let's do it. Team Utilita, you're up first. Here we go. Team Utilita, are you ready? On my whistle. Oh, good effort. All right, come on. We're looking for that first crossbar. There we go. Very nice, Sam. Very nice. Come on, Nick, you've got this. I feel like they're really trying to put you off here. Oh, so close, so close. Come on, Nick. The pressure's getting to them, the pressure's getting to them. Oh, very nice. Yes, Nick. Okay, one for each of you. Can we get another? All right, time. Oh. All right, on my whistle then, boys. Here we go. How about that? Jude's hit it first time. Oh, unlucky Don. Here you go, CJ. Let's do this. Oh, CJ. All right, you've already levelled Utilita's score. 2. Oh, good effort, Chase. Come on, Tommy. Oh, so close. Here we go, Jude. Good effort, lads. Good effort. Oh, CJ, so close. Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. Oh, how's that not hit? Here we go, Tommy. 10 seconds, boys. Come on, let's see if you can get any more. 10 seconds. Oh, CJ, so close. Oh, yes, Chase. All right, time. I tell you what, come on in, lads. Come on in. Chase, put it there. You just snuck another one in at the end. So, Sam and Nick from Utilita, you hit the crossbar twice, but our academy stars hit it 3 times, so you are our winners. Never any doubt, right? There we go. Nice one, boys. But thanks so much to everyone for taking part in our Quickfire Crossbar Challenge.
Thank you very much, Kenzie. Absolutely love it. Now, we've just come down to the Northern Concourse, myself and Matt, and look behind. It's all been revamped. Stunning mural. Ricky Lambert, some of the games, Adam Lallana, and the back-to-back promotion. How important is it to you, Matt, to see some of the iconic legends of Southampton here?
I think it's amazing, actually. It's the first time I've been down here and seen these. They are absolutely superb. Whoever did those has got a real talent, I've got to say. And it's fantastic to celebrate the history of the club, the former players, and obviously current players as well, which is most important because we live in the here and now.
We do live in the here and now. And just to let you know, if you haven't seen yours, it's right just outside the toilet.
By the toilet, I thought that. Yeah. Thanks very much.
Now, I'll tell you what we do like to do. No worries at all. We do like to shine a light on some of the teams in the Southampton area, not just the Saints as well, who are doing amazing work. And that is, of course, Sholing FC. Now, you know them pretty well, don't you, Matt?
I do. I've got involved with Sholing this season, so I'm a director and the community ambassador up there. So I've seen all but one of the home games so far this season. Haven't quite got to an away game yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But I
will at some point. I will at some point.
Okay, well look, I tell you what, we have got them here with us today.
The boys are
They're
over
over there. Matt, would you like to go and meet the guys?
Let me do that. Go on, the boys. How are you, chaps?
Hello.
So, first of all, if we could just go along the line and get you to introduce yourself and your position.
I'm Joe Roberts and I play left back for Sholing. I'm Jake Flanagan and I play centre mid. I'm Dan Mason, I'm a striker. Go on, Danny. Cleveland Cole, centre mid.
Okay, so as the most experienced player here, Dan, how's the season going, mate?
It's been alright, to be fair. We started off very well. We was pushing up the league. The last couple of weeks it's been a bit tough. We've had a few players leave and a bit of a transition in the squad. But we're still in a position where 2 wins takes us up to the playoffs. But then we're also in that position where 3 or 4 losses takes us down to the bottom half. So hopefully we can push on this Saturday, get a win, and start looking up rather than down.
Absolutely, and there's been a few injuries as well this season, isn't there? I think, Jake, you've had a little bit of an injury. You've been out a few weeks. How's the fitness?
Yeah, that's the story of my life, really. Every season's an injury, but just coming back now, played the last couple of games. And hopefully looking to kick on now and get a decent run of games on my belt.
Well, let's hope so, because it's a long season, and we need as many players as we can. Obviously, I say we because I am involved at Sholing. So I'm going to now throw over to Tom, who's with some very special guests over on my left.
I'll tell you what, they look like a fantastic free kick wall there, don't they? Listen, I am joined by Frankie and Scott from Yellow Door Charity. Frankie, good morning to you. A little bit of chaos.
Morning, Tom. Yeah, it's been so much fun. Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolute pleasure. So tell everyone, and myself as well, what do Yellow Door Charity do and what do you do?
So Yellow Door is a charity in Southampton and we work with anyone that's experienced or witnessed sexual or domestic abuse. We have counselling, we have therapy, we have play therapy for children, an advocacy service and a helpline. And I'm the education manager there, so I work with young people and teenagers about having healthy relationships, and that's mostly in Southampton.
I love the work that you're doing, Frankie. And Scott over here, come in a bit, mate, for a bit of heat, Scott. Come on.
It's freezing down there, isn't it? Absolute potatoes.
But listen, how can people get involved with the work that you do?
So one of the campaigns that we it's really close to our heart is White Ribbon Day, and that's advertised on Monday the 25th of November. And this year's theme is It Starts With Me, but it's kind of captured in the word men. It starts with men. And the idea behind it is that us as men, we can start to have conversations about how we can change the dial on violence against women and girls. It's something that's really, really important for us as a charity, but I believe it's something that is represented by the club as well. So that's why it's really important for us to be here today and hopefully raise the awareness around the White Ribbon Day.
Absolutely. And I know you're a massive Saints fan. Frankie is an honorary Saints fan today. Favourite legend for Southampton? Come on, no pressure. He's just maybe over there.
Matt Tissier.
Okay, what a suck up. I tell you what we're going to do is try and win you some money. The Sholing FC guys are going to win you as much money as they possibly can today, up to the total of 500. Is that all right, Scott?
It's amazing. It's fantastic.
Would that be all right, Frankie?
Great, thank you so much.
Okay, but while we get set up, why don't we have a look back at the last week's goals for the Saints Academy? And let me tell you this, absolute chef's kiss, some of these. I tell you what, the goals from the academy, the future is looking very bright for those lads. Right, here's the moment that we have all been waiting for. We are going to win some money for Yellow Door Charity with the help of Sholing FC. Now, I'm now in the arena. That's what I'm calling it, the arena. You will see 5 targets ahead of me now. They all have a monetary value. Sholing FC players are going to hit the ball through the target and try and win as much money as they possibly can, to the maximum of £500. But before we get going to do that, let's welcome one more guest, because he's here and we may as well. Why not? It's the one and only Flynn Downes! Flynn! Flynn, what are you doing? Get yourself over it.
Sorry.
Flynn Downes, lovely to see you this morning. Coldest hands in the world. It's so cold down here.
It's cold in that bathroom as well. Cold in there.
I'm not going to ask what you're up to. Listen, Flynn, great to have you on board.
Yes.
Now, what a season it was last year. I want to start there.
Yes.
Memorable moment, playoff at Wembley.
Yeah.
What was that like?
it's one to remember. It was a bit nerve-wracking in the morning, but once we got the job done, it was really good. Can't remember too much of it, but it was good.
Yeah, and you still got the bucket hat from the celebration with all the fans on the stage just outside the ground.
Yeah, I've got that somewhere. That might be at home.
Okay, fair enough. And how are you doing today? Because last time we saw you, it was the Everton game. We didn't see you there. How are things going? Yes. Looking forward to the Liverpool game.
No, looking forward to it. It's going to be a tough test. We know that. I think the table says that they've been on absolute fire, but we know what we're come to do. So hopefully get it done. Yeah, and Liverpool, big test. What do you reckon? What can we do? Can we get that win here at St Mary's? Of course we can. Okay. It's a game of footy, so we're in it. And obviously, last time I actually met you and spoke and worked with you, you hadn't signed for Southampton. What's it been like now that you officially signed? The fans taking you more under the wing a little bit more? Yeah, definitely. And the boys, to be fair, and the staff. No, I'm loving it here, to be fair. I think coming here last year, having a good season, I wanted to come back, so yeah, happy days. Now, as many Saints fans watching this, we've got a good vibe, good energy, fun today. Not the results that we wanted, not the place that we want to be in the table. What's it like in the changing room, in the dressing room, the squads, they galvanised all together? 100%. I think that we know what we're capable of. It's such a long season. We've got so many games left, so it's early doors. Early doors. I'm sure we'll turn it around. Okay, all right. I'm looking forward to that. Now, I would love to get you, because I'm sure you'd win a lot of money for Yellow Door charity. I don't know about that. You are not allowed to take part, manager's orders on this one. So you could offer a bit of advice. What would you suggest to the Shoalin FC players? How can they pick out the big numbers, the 50? Oh, do you know what? I'd probably say build it up slowly. Okay. I'd say go for the 10, get the confidence up, and then move over. You should feel like you'd be an expert at a game show, just working through the money bit by bit. I'll tell you what you can do though, if you don't mind. We've got a calculator actually and a piece of pen and paper. If you could actually add up the score, that'd be awesome. If you could be the mathematician. Yeah? Yeah, I'll give it a go. Okay, you look a little bit hesitant there, Flynn. Well, listen, stick around because Matt, I think you're with the Shoalin FC players right now.
So, boys, you've seen the target ahead of you. You know what you got to do. You've got 60 seconds to get as many balls through them holes as possible, raise as much money for the charity. Now, it's not that close, is it? Dan, what's the tactics?
I think aim between 25 and 50 and hope for the best.
I just want to get it on target.
Now, the most important thing is, have you stretched off? Because no injuries. Doz won't forgive me. So we've got 60 seconds. I'm going to be your timekeeper. As many balls as you can through them holes. I will blow the whistle, and you just go for it. As many shots as you can, and see what we can do. Let's do it, boys. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm going to get this so wrong, by the way. This can be so bad.
Okay, boys, 60 seconds already. Let's go. Jake, on my whistle.
Go on, the boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! There we go. There's the first one. Oh, bit of height needed. Oh, clean. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he's gone for the 50.
He just needed to move.
Yes, Jake. Safety first.
Keeping it safe with the 10.
Oh, good effort.
Yeah.
I think rack the 10s up.
Oh, boys are going for the 50s. Plenty of time. Good effort.
50 or nothing.
30 seconds gone. Nice.
Textbook.
Oh, there it is. There's the 50. Yes, Jake. Here we go. 40 seconds gone.
I'll shout it out to you, Flynn. Here we go. Tell you what.
No rush. 10 seconds to go. Well done. Yes, Dan. We get another couple in here. Well done.
25.
Yes. Here we go.
Like a darts. Epic stuff.
Great effort, boys. Let's head over to Tom, who will have the final total, I believe.
Sorry, Matt. Yeah, we just, Flynn, I said we'd get you a calculator. What we're working with here, rough estimate, we've got 25.
About 250?
Yeah, it's about 250.
Round up, don't we? 250 I'm on.
Right, confirmation then is a total of £255. I'll tell you what, actually, though, Matt. Do Matt and James Beattie want to have a little test of this? Maybe rack up a bit more of a score on this? Is that possible? Yeah, let's do it. Matt, come on. Get some more money for the Yellow Door charity, please. What are you going for, Matt? Tell everyone. What are you going for?
10. I can't give away secrets like that.
Like telling the goalkeeper.
I'm going in between 25 and 50 and hope for the best.
Oh,
didn't even get it in the air!
Go on, Beats.
All right, Beats. He's not even taking the coat off. He's not even taking his coat off. Oh, there's only one, James Beattie. Expert stuff from you. What did you make of the Southampton FC lads? Good work from them.
Yeah, good standard, that to be fair. Very good standard.
Right, £280 thanks to Beats, not Lettice. Good stuff, right?
It's fantastic. It would be a real help for us and some of the work that we do. So thank you very much.
Amazing work that you do, Frankie. How disappointing it was to see Matt Lettice sort of pea-roll it along the floor.
It's totally heartbreaking, Matt, but we will forgive you. We're just so pleased for the support more than anything, so thanks so much.
Listen, expert work from the guys at Yellow Door, Frankie and Scott, to Flynn Downes. We're rounding up the show. That's what we're going to do. So much fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Matt, any final thoughts from you? Thanks for everything today. He's running in. I like it.
I've still got energy left, mate. Honestly, what a poor. I was very disappointed with my effort there.
Yeah.
Didn't even get it off the floor.
I know. Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry.
I'll be better next time.
We'll sort it out in the edit or something. Thank you very much to everybody watching and to you, Matt. Expert stuff today. Final thank yous as well to Flynn Downes, who's already just left, actually, he's too cold. To the one and only Mr. James Beattie, of course, to Sholing FC, epic work from there, of course, to the Yellow Door charity, and of course to everybody watching as well. Thank you very much indeed. We'll be back for the Spurs game, but hey, there's a huge game on today, so come down to the fan zone from 11 a.m. It will be open, and everyone can't wait to see you. And look out for the cameras, actually, Matt.
Absolutely.
For taking on Lettice in the quiz. You could be the next people doing that. In the meantime, now we'll see you soon. Take care and come on, you Saints!